Hey guys, it's Raven. Welcome back to the Nest. What I have for you all today is my check-in for Paycheck budget number 1 for the month of September 2020. And then I will also be announcing the winner for the giveaway that I mentioned in my September goals video. So if you're interested in seeing all of that, stay tuned. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the hot topic for the video, which is the announcement of the winner for the September goals video. Well, I announced the giveaway in the goals video, but the giveaway, the reason why I was doing the giveaway is because I had set a goal for myself, a subscriber count goal of 50 subscribers for the month of August, and I actually exceeded that goal. I think I had like 80, yeah, I think it was right at 80 subscribers by the time we got to September. So I wanted to do a giveaway, which my plan is to continue this as I reach certain milestones within my YouTube channel, do giveaways, just different things, just to show my appreciation to my viewers and for those that come back and watch my videos. So the giveaway, so I'll go ahead and just kind of revamp, well, I won't say revamp, but you know what I'm saying, go back over what the giveaway was. So what I'll be giving away, and I actually have the actual products that I will be giving away. When I did the video before, I hadn't gotten everything yet in the mail, so I didn't really want to show it on the video. But what it is, it comes from Happy Planners, their fall lineup, and it's for January through December 2021, but they're calling it their fall collection, I guess because they're dropping it in the fall, which is now. So what I actually picked up to give away was one of their new Savvy Saver budget planners, and it's a 12-month planner. It goes from January to December of 2021, and I don't want to mess this up because, like I said, this is a giveaway, and I'm not trying to open all this and do this, but I showed some screenshots in the video, my September goals video, so I will link that above. But like I said, I don't want to open this, so this is essentially what it looks like. But like I said, I do not want to open it because this is going to someone. But you have all your tabs for your months, and then there's different sheets in here. There's like a monthly layout, there's all kinds of good stuff in here. But if you want to see a more in-depth review, go back to that September goals video where I actually have screenshots of the sheets that are included in this. So this is a part of the giveaway, it's the planner. And then I also picked up, which is also a part of their fall collection, these insert sheets. You can add these into the planner. These are debt tracker sheets, and I also had screenshots of these as well, but on the back it does show you what is included. So I'll try to give, I know it's a glare, but there we go. I will try to show you what all is included. So you get that debt payoff sheet, and you get those in 2 different colors. And then you have the savings tracker there, which I would, if it were me, I would use that for like sinking funds because of just the way the top is kind of set up there. And then you have these financial goals pages, and I think you get those in different colors. I believe it's like the writing on the pages is in like 2 different colors. And then you just have these dot grid sheets here. So in the entire pack, it's a 40 pack, and with there being, you probably get like 10 sheets of each, I would assume. Yeah, I would assume you probably get around like 10 sheets of each type of page. Yep. So this is the giveaway that will be going to the lucky winner. And what the instructions were for the giveaway was that you needed to be a subscriber to my channel. You would go over and follow me on YouTube, not on YouTube, but on Instagram. And then you also would comment below, well, under the September goals video, some of your, either one or some of your goals for the month of September. Everybody who put in an entry, they followed the instructions to a T. So what I actually did was I went to like this randomizer kind of thing, where I basically entered in the usernames for everyone that followed the instructions correctly for entering the giveaway. I entered them in, the thing, it randomized it, and then it spit out a name, because I didn't want to just pick a name. I wanted it to be fair, so that's why I used a randomizer kind of thing. And the name that it popped out, I'm actually going to post their comment here on the screen. The winner is actually Det.freelife. She also is on YouTube as well. I've checked out some of her videos, so you should definitely check out some of her videos too, if you are, you know, interested in some of the same kind of content, you know, debt payoff and financial and all that kind of stuff. So this is her comment that she provided. Her goals for September would be, number 1, to pay $1,000 on her Capital One card. Number 2, list 6 new items in her Etsy shop. And then number 3, use her crock pot 4 times a week. That is an amazing goal. That is something I need to do. I need to cook more at home, which I think I've mentioned that before on my channel, about needing to cook more at home, because I do a lot of eating out, and that's how I be, you know, busting it wide open with my food budget. And it's just, it's a whole thing. But congratulations, Debt Free Life. I will be reaching out to you on Instagram to get your details in order to send you your gift. All right, so there's that. Now we can go ahead and get into the actual video, which is the check-in for my paycheck number 1 for this month. And everything is going pretty according to plan. So, and yeah, I was just reading something on there, but let's go ahead and flip this over. So what we have, I already have my income actuals in, because I did my paycheck budget on payday last week. So money, as far as income for my full-time job, that came in correct. Online income, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave the actual here until we get closer to the end of the paycheck period, and then I'll put in my actual there for that. Trupanion, that's, did that come out? I think it has. Where's the thing? Yeah, that has come out, and that came out as $45.68. And on my last video, was it my last? Yeah, it's when I set this up. I got a comment about looking into something called Lemonade Insurance. I guess it's for like pet insurance, where you can look up different, I guess, different quotes for pet insurance. I'm actually going to look into that, because I mean, I've had this insurance since he was a puppy. I got him when he was a puppy. I think I got him when he was maybe 9 weeks, something like that. 9 weeks, 10 weeks, something like that. And I've had this since I got him. And of course the prices fluctuated a little bit. It was a little bit more when he was a puppy than it is now. Ooh. So when I think about each month that I paid that, like I said, he's a little over 4 now. So that's like, well, over 48 payments pretty much. So if you calculate that up, I mean, I could have had a really nice amount of money just set aside for him in the event of an emergency. But like I mentioned in my comment back to my reply to that comment, was that the particular insurance I have with Trupanion, they will pay my vet office directly for things. So like, difference with other insurances that I've kind of looked up is that you have to pay up front and then submit your claim and get reimbursed and all that. Well, I don't know if that has changed with some companies, because this is like maybe 2 years ago that I actually was looking into other insurance for him. So I don't know if maybe other insurance companies have advanced to be able to do that, but Trupanion will pay his vet office directly for anything, so I don't have to come out of pocket for that. Well, I have to come out of pocket for the deductible for whatever it is, and I think my deductible for him is like $200. So let's just say the bill or whatever happened, you know, it was like maybe $1,000 or whatever. I would just have to pay $200 basically, and then they would cover the rest, and they would pay it directly to the vet's office. I don't have to pay it out and then wait to get reimbursed from them. So I mean, it's just thinking. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I mean, thankfully, knock on wood, I've not had any real issues with him in the 4 years I've had him. I mean, he just goes to the vet for regular stuff, shots, and I mean, so I've never had to use it. So that's another reason why I'm just like, ugh. I could have, you know, just been saving that money each month. Like I said, I have not used it, but I guess the same can be said about car insurance. I mean, I haven't had a car insurance claim in a long time, as far as like accident wise. And I mean, the accident that I did have, I wasn't at fault, so it really wasn't a claim for me per se, because it was, you know, it went against the other person, but I still have to pay my insurance every month. So so I don't know. I'm gonna think on it, but I'm definitely, whatever I do decide to do, I am gonna look into that Lemonade insurance that she mentioned. So next we have Comcast. That has come out, and it was as budgeted. It was $68.85. Gym has come out, and it was as budgeted at $44.99. Allstate, that had already came out, and that reminds me, I need to make a note for myself. I need to call Progressive and cancel that policy, because my Allstate policy actually goes into effect tomorrow. So I need to call Progressive tomorrow and cancel them. So I wanted to wait until this policy actually went into effect before I canceled it, in case, you know, shenanigans, something happened, you know. I just rather want to make sure I'm covered. So I need to call them tomorrow to cancel them. T-Mobile, that has not come out yet. Cash envelopes, we're still in the middle of the paycheck, so we're going to leave that open. Let me go ahead and zero these out. All right, get down to debt payments. Legal fees, that came out. Merrick came out at $39. Regional 1, I have not paid them. I need to pay them, so I'll leave that open. Target, I'm not sure why, but for some reason my Target payment went up. It's been $29 for the longest, and now all of a sudden it's like $54. I don't know what happened. I need to call them to find out what happened, but that's what came out, was $54. Now my credit card, most of my credit cards are on, whichever credit cards can be on automatic payments, they're on automatic payments. So, and I have it set to automatically pay whatever the minimum balance is. So when I was thinking it was going to be $29, it came out as $54, which that ain't what we talked about. That's not what we discussed when I said I mean, that's just not what we discussed. So I'll have to go in and I need to find my red pen for that. All right, and then First Premier, that actually came in under $1. I budgeted $49, but it came out at $48. And then Avant, that came out as planned. Best Buy has not yet come out, but for some reason I'm thinking that this is $2 less. I think it's going to come out as $27 and not $29, but I could be wrong. I could have sworn I saw that when they sent the payment reminder. I thought it said $27, but it really doesn't matter. So let me find my red pen so that I can write that in there, because that would be what, $25 difference. Is that what that is? Let me make sure. Let me grab my trusty calculator. I think it's $25 if my math is correct today. It should be 25. Let's see, 54 minus 29. Yep, 25. So that is a $25 difference. And then I need to look in on Regional 1, because I need to pay that. because if I miss a payment on them, they start calling, which technically it's not really due until technically it's not due until the 15th. But the reason why I didn't put it on the 15th is because it's not an automatic payment type situation, and my bills that are not on auto pay, I prefer to just pay them on payday. Like my legal fees, that's not an automatic payment setup, and it's technically not due on the 4th. I think my legal fees is due like on the 27th or something. It's something weird like that. But I can't set it up on automatic payment. I have to just go in and pay it, and I'd rather just do it on payday because I'm doing other things on payday. Payday is usually a very financial heavy day for me because I'm going in paying bills, I'm doing stuff. So that's why my bills that are not on automatic payment, I go ahead and just set them up to be paid on payday. So that is why I have Regional One here on a payday instead of on the 15th when it's actually due, because I have to physically go in and pay it. And I just rather lump it in when I'm doing other stuff on payday. Yes. So yes, I need to remember to pay Regional One, which I will do that today. Sinking funds, those are still as they were. I'm probably not going to add anything into there. I don't know. I may not. We're just going to leave it open. As far as for like the holiday, we're going to leave it open. Now for our debt snowball, I'm going to leave the actuals open as well, because I'm going to wait until the end of the paycheck, basically the paycheck budget. But I will say for this credit one card number 2, the actual is going to exceed the budgeted amount, and I'm very happy about that because it's actually looking like I may be able to pay this card off before the end of the month. I had a plan to pay it off by the end of the month, but it's looking like it may happen sooner. So because I had some things go on, number one being I switched my insurance, because as you probably remember, my Progressive was $212. Well, my new policy with Allstate is $141, which is significantly cheaper. So I had that extra money in there, and then I also received back some of the money that I loaned out to someone that I mentioned. I think I mentioned it in my September goals video or my paycheck when I set this paycheck up. I mentioned it in one of those videos that I loaned somebody some money that I kind of wasn't completely sold on if I was going to get it back or not, but they gave me back some of it already, promising to give me the rest before the end of the month. But I'm not banking that on this. Basically, when I say that this may be paid off before the end of the month, I'm not banking that on getting that money back from that person. I'm banking that on just some things that got moved around and shifted, and I just had some extra money in play. So right now, as it stands, I'll just go ahead and let you all know, as it stands, I budgeted $150 for the debt snowball, but so far I've actually paid $150 because the regular payment for this card is $30, the minimum payment, which that has been paid, the minimum payment plus $150. So I actually plan to put a little bit more towards this. So like I said, my actual is probably going to be more than the budgeted. So it's looking like I may pay that off before the end of the month. So happy about that. But that is pretty much where we are as of right now. We're looking pretty good. We haven't really gotten to the balling out of control situations yet. And what I mean by my balling out of control situations, I have birthdays that are taking place this weekend, and then another birthday pretty much like a week and a half-ish from now. Adding in the amount that I paid for my giveaway, And I haven't even looked into this about fall attire situation. I have not looked into any of that. I have yet to set up a PCP, and I've yet to set up for the eye doctor situation. I've yet to do any of that. But I plan to get that done before the end of the week. Today's Thursday, so if I start doing some calling around tomorrow, I may have something scheduled and planned. So there's that. So yeah, that is where we are as of mid-paycheck budget number 1. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more of my videos. See you guys later. Peace.